producer of Red Carpet, the movie that, you did a fantastic job on. Gloria Safo is here as well. We're talking about the AMVCAs, and we wanted to hear from the horse's own mouth what really happened, what went wrong, and did you get any feedback from MultiChoice Africa as to why your name mysteriously disappeared from their website?
Thank you very much, Bella. Samira, Gloria, good morning. Good morning to all my fans. I'm sure Samira must have done most of the talking because she called me earlier before April and asked me for my email and a picture. And I forwarded my details to her. And then I must say, I applaud her for, submitting a movie for the AMVCAs, because that's where it starts from. I mean, you need to submit for talents to be noticed. You understand? So, well done, Samira. And then, Gloria, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go. The whole thing is just, So let me start from where I had to send my details to Samira.
Yeah.
I sent them, and then, for me, I know a lot of movies will be submitted, and then, the panel will decide who should be, in what particular category. So I was filming, and Gloria called me and said, this year's AMVCA, she didn't see any Ghanaian. I even saw it on the page, and, we spoke, and I'm like, oh, too bad. Anyways, maybe next year. So after 5 or 10 minutes, I had a notification on my Instagram page. And then when I went, I realized that on African Magic's Instagram page, my name was mentioned as a nominee in Best Actress Comedy. So, yeah. And then on their website, it was mentioned. And I went back to Glamour Glow. But my name wasn't mentioned on TV, right? How come? Or maybe it was there a mistake somewhere, and maybe they rectified something. Well, for me, I know MultiChoice is a big brand, and such an error wouldn't come from them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's how I felt. So immediately, I was so excited, and then I went on Instagram Live. I shouted. I called Samira. I was shouting. Samira this, that, and then yes, I even saw her movie as being nominated as what's it called, Best West African Movie.
Yeah.
So we were very excited. But then when they said voting starts, and I'm like, okay, now I wanted to, start the voting myself and screen record it, and then post so that people will know how it's been done. I don't know if you understand. So in so doing, I realized my name wasn't on the voting list. So I called Samira. I'm like, Sammy, this is what I just saw. And I called Gloria. So like, okay, maybe it's an error. Let's wait and see. Then Samira started, doing due diligence, like, doing the needful, sending emails. At the point, she was even confused. She was like, in her years of PR, things like this. It was back and forth. At the point, nobody was even, replying her then up until later. So I had to call Gloria. I even called JT Annan at the point because I realized he was one of
the host.
Was it the...
Yeah, he hosted the announcement, yes.
Yes. And I had to call a Nigerian producer called Destiny because I know he's the president of Nigerian Movie Association here.
Okay.
So we were calling. Like, it's not like I had to, but, Samira makes a call and also make my call, and Gloria to also make a call just to be sure. And even Ajay also made a call and even sent me a message, so they'll get back to me. They'll get back to me. And I'm like, Sammy, look, she had already done, we all do our posters by using our very nice pictures that we have. I'm like, Sammy, come on, do it. After all, I don't think they'll make that mistake. So when she said, she was even reluctant in posting. I'm like, Sammy, let's post. They nominated me because how many people at that point in time would be watching the announcement on TV?
Exactly.
How many people at that point in time have DSTV to be watching at that point in time? So the next possible platform that would have them, see their favorite actor or actress is either on their website or on their official page, and that's where my name has been. So I could say that the announcement, probably there was an error at the
Okay.
announcement, because I want to take the positive side of the news and not take the negative side. So, at this point, even if you had to vote, you wouldn't have to go back on TV or go back, because it's already passed. You need to go on the platform to know how to vote. So the name has been there severally, and I realized Ghanaians were writing a whole lot on the page, trying to find out why they can't find my name. So, I got tags and mentions, and Sammy, Sammy is a big sister to all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been in the industry for a very long time. So she had to wait for me to calm me down. And I told her, Roselyn, don't worry, I got this. So she did all she could. And then finally, we spoke to DSTV Ghana, multi-choice, and then they got back to me and said, DSTV, a rep from DSTV will get back to me. And then I had a phone call from one of their bosses, and it was like, it was a mistake from their end.
What?
And they're sorry. So
What?
that's how come. That's the news.
He
So
called.
that's how come my name wasn't on the voting on the D-Day of announcement.
It was a mistake on their part, which is how come they did a whole flyer for you and posted on their page that you were nominated?
Sorry, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So okay. So then, if that's the
Getting some
case,
feedback from your end.
sorry, can you hear me now? Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So my question then would be that when they called you about it, that means that they told you they were going to withdraw your name and your photo from the website?
Okay, so at that time, before they called me, when all the actors, the media houses, there's a point when I shared the flyer, and every actor, I must comment, I was so amazed at the support and love they showed me. This, I was so amazed. After everyone posted, I don't know, either the next day or the same day, you realized that my name had been taken out. And then the post where a lot of people had commented that we can't find Roselyn's name and all of that had been deleted. So it was afterwards I saw a follow from African Magic, and then I had a phone call afterwards, and then, I decided to let sleeping dogs lie. After all, what else can I do? If they say it's a mistake, that the film was nominated, it went through the first shortlisting, went through the second shortlisting, but I probably didn't make it to the third shortlisting.
How do you feel about all of this? Because ideally, they should have at least put out a statement explaining what went wrong for the sake of your fans.
Sorry, someone is talking behind. There's a feedback I'm getting. I'm not hearing you properly.
Roselyn, can you hear me now? Hello, Roselyn.
Yes, I can hear you now.
I'm asking that, how do you feel about all of this?
Okay, I wouldn't say it was a pleasant one, but at the same time, I must say, maybe I just made history, because I've never seen this in the records of AMVCA, so I'm the first. It's not a positive thing, but at the same time, the kind of love I had from Ghana, all the time we keep saying, support your own, and even the media, they didn't even need me to talk to them. It was, that feeling alone made me feel like a winner already.
Okay.
That feeling alone made me feel like a winner. And the support from our colleagues, I must say I'm super excited.
You don't feel disrespected by Multi-Choice Africa?
They were all there for me. And
Roselyn,
when the news came,
I'm asking that.
Too happy about it, but
do you feel?
For me, I know it doesn't affect my acting powers, and everybody knows what I can do. So we move.
Do you feel disrespected? Roselyn, we're having a bit of a challenge with the phone lines, but again, if I may ask, and I hope you hear me, do you feel disrespected, Roselyn? Okay.